pretty. Channel 4 newscaster Evelyn Caricpac. Welcome to the Ultra.
Welcome, welcome. 25-20. San Miguel is on top by 5 as we start the second quarter. Jojo Lastimosa against Samboy Lim. Maybe the shot. Follows up for 2. Jolas. And it's down to a 3-point lead by San Miguel Beer.
You know, in the first quarter, Ed, fast break points, only 3 for San Miguel, only 4 for Purefoods, just to show you how tight that first quarter was.
And the defense, especially by San Miguel Beer, has already been telling on the hot dogs. Franz Pumaran missed the shot, but Fernandez follows up.
So no white shirts around that time for rebounds.
Back to a 5-point lead by San Miguel, still in the first minute of the second quarter.
And you know, the defenses of San Miguel has made Purefoods turn the ball over 7 times.
And there's Nelson Asaitono getting caught in between Fernandez and Teng. Juan Fernandez picking up his first personal in the ball game. He only came in with only 56 seconds to go in the first period. He did not start off for the Beermen. Al Solis has got it against Franz Pumaran. Here's Nelson Asaitono for the jumper over Alvin Teng. Missed it. Juan Fernandez for the rebound. Samboy Lim puts it up. He hasn't scored yet.
See, the red shirts are all over, both defensively and offensively. As far as rebounds are concerned, and a triple by Franz Pumaran.
Franz Pumaran was a runner-up in the PBA Philip Sardines Rainbow Shootout held last Tuesday.
I think he had 19 points.
Yes, that's against 21 by Magsano. And it's an 8-point lead by San Miguel, 30-22.
Ed, no cheap baskets here for Purefoods.
Definitely
That's how efficient the defense of San Miguel has been.
They've had to work hard for their points.
Teng.
That's the first personal on Alvin Teng, as he tried to jockey for a position. There are the stats in the first quarter for you on your screens. And the free throw shooting of San Miguel, that's how bad it is. 36%.
36. About 5 out of 14. San Miguel has missed 9. Can you imagine if they had scored those 9 points? They'd be up now by
17.
How many points? Okay, Ed. You're getting better. Much better than Joe Cantada now.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Jojo Lastimosa decides to put it up from 15 and misses. Nelson Asaitono fakes, and he is fouled.
That's only going to be a side court throw-in. So San Miguel Beer also using their fouls very intelligently. Oh no!
Referee Varela signaled for 2 shots.
Watch, because the foul, I think. Oh well, it could have been in the act of shooting.
But the foul was not on Teng, was it?
No, not on Teng, on Samboy Lim. That's why that foul came before
the shot.
Asaitono came up, yes, for the shot.
Asaitono getting the first free throw. Chops the lead to 7, 30-23. 30-24 now. 10 minutes and 4 seconds to go here in the second period.
You know, Franz Pumaran will have to really play a very good game in this very good series, because the word is out from Baby Dalupan. They'll have an error there on the part of Mon Fernandez. By the way, Mon Fernandez had 6 errors in that first game. The word is out that they always have to trail Hector Calma. So Franz Pumaran in there will have to do the quarterbacking chores, Ed.
Hector Calma is down at the bench with 2 personal fouls early in the first quarter. Al Solis at right quarter against Franz Pumaran. Ponke is on top of the key. Lastimosa still being shadowed by Samboy.
That's going to be red ball, right?
Yes, the ball hit the foot of Jojo Lastimosa as he tried to go baseline.
Good shuffling of men here this time by Norman Black. It's Dignadisa in the ball game for Alvin Teng.
Dignadisa scored 9 points in the first quarter. Still a 6-point lead by San Miguel, 30-24. They have possession. Franz Pumaran gets it over to Mon Fernandez against Jericho Dinera. Fernandez on the running shot. Asaitono tried to take it away from Samboy Lim, but Samboy controls.
The hustle is there. The hustle is definitely there for San Miguel.
Pumaran's second rainbow shot of the evening.
3 points.
You know what makes Pumaran so effective outside is that the game is being played inside. There's an offensive foul.
Yes, the elbow of Al Solis hit Pumaran on the face as he tried to shake him off. Here's that piece of action. There's Pumaran meeting Al Solis, and the elbow on the chin.
I'll tell you, smart move there by Franz Pumaran. He made that turnover happen.
Alulor.
Alvin Patrimonio is back. He only scored 3 points in the first period. He was effectively shackled by Alvin Teng.
Right. I think that was a good substitution by Coach Baby Dalupan. First, because Alvin Teng is on the bench. Secondly, because he wants more height there, and he's got the 3 tall players now to control the boards.
But Dignadisa is hot.
Very hot.
11 points for him now. Jericho Dinier almost lost the ball. Yes, he does. Samboy Lim. The spin move. No foul there as Jojo Lastimosa tried to make for an offensive foul.
An early timeout might have to be called by Coach Baby Dalupan. San Miguel coming in second game, Ed, with fire in their eyes. They want to end this game right here in the second quarter.
And this is the biggest lead at 13 points, 37-24. A 12-4 blast by San Miguel Beer has put them in this lead.
There's a double team.
Al Solis is open for the 3-point shot. No, sir. Alvin Patrimonio gets it back. And Dignadisa gives up the foul.
Foul, Dignadisa.
But you can see, as Seb Sarmenta pointed out, no cheap baskets here. They really have to earn them.
And the possibility of being overworked looms. As Aitono going baseline, traveling
violation because because of that umbrella defense of San Miguel Beer.
They've been clogging up that lane like anything. And Coach Norman Black still on trying to get on the backs of his players to really pour it on. Monfredad is shouting instructions to his teammates as Jerry Cordillera watches him at high post. Near steal by Jojo Lastimosa and last touch by Samboy.
Yes, completed steal there. Well, it went out of bounds, but they keep possession anyway.
Still a 13-point lead for San Miguel Beer with 7:49 to go in the second quarter.
Lastimosa only has scored 2 points. He hasn't been a factor in this basketball game so far.
He's been going one-on-one against Samboy Lim. Missed the shot against Tonichi Ituri.
I'll tell you, Tonichi Ituri has been playing a very good silent job.
Samboy. Some move. And it's the biggest lead again, 15 points for San Miguel, 39-24.
Yes, no timeout yet by Coach Baby Dalupan. No dead ball situation.
As Aitono finally sinks it for Purefoods. That is only the 6th point of Purefoods in the second quarter with almost 5 minutes gone by.
You're correct. Very stingy defense by San Miguel Beer.
Here's Dignadisa passing off to nobody.
Well, one of the few times, because turnovers in the first quarter, San Miguel had 4, but Purefoods had 7.
And actually, at the end of the first quarter, San Miguel was only up by 5 at 25-20. But like we said, in 5 minutes, Purefoods has only been able to score 6 points. Alvin Patrimonio being harassed by Mon Fernandez and a tap out by El Presidente.
You know, the secret here is a double team effort on the low post man. And it's not the one right beside the man with the ball. It is the second or third San Miguel Beer man up here, up on top, Ed.
6:40 to go, second quarter. Oh, bad pass, bad inbound by Alvin Patrimonio, taken away by Tonichi Ituri. Back pass by Pumaran to Samboy. Overshot it. Here's Tonichi Ituri.
Big game for Tonichi Ituri. What a big game, Ed. Not specifically in the scoring department, but he's been there intimidating the players from Purefoods.
He also got possession for San Miguel on that steal on the inbound by Alvin. Jojo Lastimosa on an off-balance shot makes it 41-28. Here's Franz Pumaran. You know what Tonichi Ituri is doing now, Awaki, is what San Miguel needs. Men off the bench contributing to the cause.
Right.
Franz Pumaran's incursion into the lane draws a foul.
Even in that instance, he was trying to get the pick from Tonichi Ituri. We've got a timeout. We'll be back.
Timeout, Purefoods handle.
5:57 to go here in the second quarter of the ball game between San Miguel Beer and Purefoods Hot Dogs. This is the second game of the best-of-7 series for the championship of the PBA Fiesta All-Filipino Conference. San Miguel in the lead, 41-28. That's a lead of
13 points.
Okay.
Okay, Ed.
You had to think it out.
No, I wasn't even looking at the score.
All right, Franz Pumaran missing.
Dindo Pumaran is in the ball game for Solis.
This is the first time that Dindo has come into the ball game.
So he wants to match up brothers Franz and Dindo right now.
1 out of 2 by Franz Pumaran as the continuing struggle of San Miguel at the free throw line continues. But they're still on top by 14 points, 42-28. Dindo against Franz. Jericho Dinera against Ituri.
Look at the way...
Patrimonio asking for the leather, but Jericho Dinera couldn't get it to him. Now Patrimonio gets around Dignadice and scores off the baseline.
One of the few times, Ed, that there was no double team effort on the San Miguel Beer defense.
Franz Pumaran. And I see Hector Calma reporting to the officials table. There's a near steal by Dindo, but he stepped on the sideline.
So Norman Black now wants to match up Calma with Dindo Pumaran. Okay, he doesn't want brother against brother. He wants Calma against Dindo. But I've got to give it to Dindo. That leech-like guarding, tight guarding on Calma in the first game. It really played a big role in that victory of Purefoods.
Here he is at work against Calma. Samba against Jolas now. 1-on-1. Out to Ituri. Dignadice is open. At this time, Jericho Dinera going up for the rebound, and he is fouled by Tonichi Ituri.
Would you believe that that is the first personal for Tonichi Ituri?
That is a 15th foul for San Miguel. Purefoods has 2.
Gets a big hand from the crowd. He deserves it.
Oh, yeah. Just like Jack Tanuan did for Purefoods earlier. 5:06 to go in the second. Dindo against Calma. Here's Alvin Patrimonio working against Dignadice. The turnaround won't go. Fernandez for the rebound. Over that to Calma. Calma on the run. Dindo still on top of him. Samboy Lim gets it back to Calma. The fake and a hit by Hector.
Very quick release by Hector because Alvin Patrimonio was there who almost got the shot blocked.
And it's back to a 14-point lead by San Miguel Beer, 44-30. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 3-point shot by Jojo Lastimosa won't go.
Boxing out by Mon Fernandez on Patrimonio. That left Dignadice open for the rebound.
Samboy Lim.
Purefoods will have to wake up, Ed. They're not going down very quickly. San Miguel taking advantage of that.
San Miguel is just running rings around the very soft defense of Purefoods at this point. Lastimosa over to Ponky. Jericho Dinera against Alvin Tang. He lost it. Good defense again by Alvin Tang.
Good defense again by Alvin Tang. That's very correct. And Lim takes a rest. Elmer Reyes in the ball game. Norman Black shuffling his men very well here at this stage.
He wants to give Elmer Reyes the opportunity to finally click in this ball game. He was not a factor in game number 1. And earlier when he was inside, he also missed 3 out of 4 charity shots and couldn't get an open lane. Ives Dignadice on the run. Jericho Dinera, the tap from behind by Mon Fernandez, but picked up by Jojo Lastimosa.
An elbow by Patrimonio on Tang,
And Dindo Pumaran couldn't get inside against Hector Calma. Yes, in the backcourt.
In the backcourt.
We saw that.
Anyway, referees will have to call it much closer now. Capaccio coming into the ball game for Lastimosa. Wasn't really hit his stride yet. Franz Pumaran will be checking back in because Hector Calma just picked up foul number 3.
A very brief respite for Franz Pumaran on the bench. Calma's just come back in, but he had to go out again after picking up his 3rd foul.
Team foul situation here. Ed, San Miguel has 6. Purefoods has 2, and we have 3 minutes and 39 seconds remaining at the half. Dindo, usually a reliable shooter, misses his first.
It is a 16-point lead by San Miguel Beer with 3:39 remaining in the second quarter. Down to 15 as Pumaran scores the second free throw. Here's Alvin Tang.
Dindo's really shadowing Franz.
But Pumaran almost got away, if not for Alvin Patrimonio.
Francis telling brother Dindo, hey, I see you every day in the house, so let me go, will you?
It's going to be a baseline inbound for San Miguel Beer. Juan Fernandez at the corner. The hook shot. Tang! Dignadice.
Oh,
got it.
I'll tell you, Ed, the tall players of Purefoods are very lazy today. Very lazy defensively, especially. Watch that. And then from nowhere, watch another red shirt go up, and you just see all the white shirts watching the red shirts.
The foul was on Ponke Alolor. Dignadice completing a three-point play, and it's up to an 18-point lead by San Miguel Beer with 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
Purefoods has only scored 11 points so far in the second quarter.
Almost Patrimonio off the glass misses. Jerry Cordillera follows up. That was one time that the offensive rebound of the Purefoods hot dogs came into play.
Right.
Ives is hemmed in. He fires anyway. No. And Alvin is fouled by Elmer Reyes.
Foul Reyes.
That put San Miguel in penalty now.
Alolo.
We've got a timeout. We'll be back.
Timeout San Miguel Beer.
So far, they haven't been able to use that to their advantage.
And Patrimonio only has 5 points in the ball game.
That's right. Earlier, we had Nelson Asaitono coming back in for Ponke Alolor. Here's Patrimonio. Got away. 49-35. San Miguel lead down to 14. The brothers Pumaran at it.
All's fair in love and war.
Here's Juan Fernandez against Jerry Cordillera. Foul on Capascio.
And Glenn Capascio came over to double team Juan Fernandez.
3 fouls on Glenn Capascio. Here's that piece of action. Juan Fernandez against Jerry Cordillera. There's Capascio trying for a tap. Here's Franz against Dindo. Fernandez gets open.
Yes, sir. Off the pick by Alvin Teng, and a good pass by Franz Pumaran inside.
That's only the 4th point of Juan Fernandez, by the way.
Yes.
Came in the last minute of the first quarter.
Right. Well, so long as he can play decoy all night long, so long as the other teammates score.
And that's exactly what's happening.
Because that first game, remember, it was all Juan Fernandez, and they lost the ball game.
Patrimonio missing. Jerry Cordillera with a hook shot. That will be the 6th point only of Jerry Cordillera in this ball game. 51-37. 14-point lead by San Miguel Beer. Pumaran trying to shake off his brother. Head coach Baby Dalupan complaining to the referees. Alvin Teng's layup is no good. Here's Ives Dignadice.
They're really a determined bunch. That's the San Miguel Beer squad down there, Ed.
And Ives Dignadice has been outdoing himself. He already has 16 points.
Right.
Sides Pumaran. Foul away from the ball.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's Nelson Asaitono trying to get himself open inside the paint.
Offensive foul, Asaitono.
And 1:06 to go.
Yes, as far as offensive boards are concerned, in favor of San Miguel Beer, 15-9. So that's a +6 for San Miguel Beer, huh?
Here's Elmer Reyes. He wants to take it inside. Finally, Elmer Reyes scores at a field goal.
Biggest lead in the ball game, 18 points.
That's the kind of move that Norman Black wants from Elmer Reyes. Which is not evident in the first game. Double teaming effort on Alvin Patrimonio. He's got to sag out. Tries again, gives it over to Nelson Asaitono. He wants to take it inside. He's blocked by Juan Fernandez. And Elmer Reyes loses it to Alvin Patrimonio. He's up against 2. But he scores anyway against Alvin Teng and Ives Dignadice. Alvin Teng will be charged with his 2nd personal and a 3-point play opportunity for Alvin Patrimonio.
Jack Tanuan is going to check back in the ball game with 30 seconds remaining for Nelson Asaitono, who also has not hit his stride really. They have closed the doors to these 3 players in today's basketball game, huh?
For the benefit of our late tuners, Jack Tanuan started off for the Hot Dogs and scored 10 points in the first quarter. aside from getting several crucial offensive rebounds. 3-point play by Alvin Patrimonio. He's got his 10th marker all tucked up under his belt. And it's a 15-point lead by San Miguel at 55-40. Only 19 seconds to go in the second quarter. Franz Pumaren with a desperation attempt there after he got nudged a bit. And on the rebound play,
it's Tanuan that will pick up that foul of Alvin Teng.
Third personal on Jack Tanuan. Huh?
And Baby Dalupan's on his feet again.
He's complaining about something. He's very vehement about it. Here's Juan Fernandez against Jerry Cordillera. Ives Digladice keeps it alive. Still no goal. Juan Fernandez.
Juan Fernandez is correct. He tipped that ball in.
There's the buzzer, and at the end of the half, it is San Miguel Beer up by 15. No, make that 17 points, 57-40. We'll be back.